Just about every report that we are seeing around this time of year shows that this kind of activity, cyber crime, digital fraud, is on a significant increase.
According to data from the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre, for the first 9 months of 2025, overall losses to fraud currently sits at about $544 million, which is on pace to surpass last year's totals of $645 million, an increase from $165 million in losses in 2020. And experts say that number is expected to increase exponentially during this time of the year.
Last year alone, about 300 times the volume of scams were seen just over the last few weeks of the year, and that it's estimated almost 3% of all online transactions this time of year are fraudulent. So now that you have AI, my belief is that those numbers are going to go up quite a bit.
With the help of artificial intelligence, officials say scams are becoming increasingly sophisticated and harder to spot.
Some of the things you really want to look out for is those deals that look too good to be true, because they probably are.
Also, be vigilant when scanning QR codes and spending money on social media apps, which can take you to spoofed, fraudulent websites. One way to avoid that is to
look for things in the address line, for example. The URL or the web address might be a little bit off. There might be some extra letters in there. Hover over addresses and email addresses to make sure that they lead back to what you think is a legitimate source.
And prevention is always better than cure. Experts say you can seriously protect yourself by practicing safe password protocol, turning on your multi-factor authentication, activating encryption, and by keeping your device software up to date.
Cyber scams are among the most underreported of all crimes. An estimated 5 to 10% of these crimes are ever reported.
Officials stress that it's important to report these crimes not only to help protect your fellow Canadians,
but internationally, we have the ability to share the information, link the information across the country to support any ongoing investigations.
If you believe you may have fallen victim to a cybercrime, report it to the Canadian Anti-Fraud Centre and your local law enforcement. In Toronto, Rhianne Campbell, City News.